Hello, my name is Aditi Navrath and I am a junior at Ladue High School. I'm also co-president of SAGE. Who is SAGE? Student Action for a Greener Earth, or SAGE, is an environmental advocacy group made of about 30 students and is sponsored by Miss Kelly Cranick. Ladue alumni Gabe D'Antonio and Anna Reese made SAGE in 2019 in attempts to help Ladue play its due role in combating the climate crisis. Since then, we've focused on institutional changes along with smaller scale volunteering projects to benefit the environment. In previous years, we have taken part in numerous actions to better the environment and make our community greener, such as organizing a waste audit to track our school's overall waste, having climate change-oriented discussions with our school board, hosting honeysuckle hacks and cleanups, and introducing recycling into our cafeteria. That final project was discontinued due to the pandemic, but we are looking to being able to implement it again in full scale.
Hello, my name's Avi Kamath, and I'm going to be running you through what Sage has done this year and what we plan on doing for the rest of the year.
This year, we've done a lot of volunteering in order to make our community a greener place. We've done honeysuckle hacks where we take the invasive honeysuckle plant and we remove it from certain areas. We've done stream cleanups in order to make sure that bodies of water in our community are clean from pollution. And we've also done gardening events in order to ensure that we have native plants growing in our community. Beyond volunteering, we've also taken large steps in advocacy. We've had deep and developed conversations with our administration and other important members of our school district to become more educated on environmental measures within our school so that we can make the student body more knowledgeable on how the school functions and is trying to be more sustainable. For example, we've learned about our advanced blind controls, which help maintain temperatures in the building. We've learned about our greenhouse more, and we've learned about the sustainable lighting that our rooms and hallways use so that extra energy isn't being wasted. For the remainder of the year, we plan on taking on two primary projects, the Accessibility Door Survey Project and the Lights Off campaign. The Accessibility Door Survey Project revolves around us using equipment such as cameras, thermometers, and information about the building in order to gauge just how much energy is being used whenever students use the accessibility door feature to prop open the door when perhaps it isn't necessary. The Lights Off campaign also revolves around energy usage in the building, but in a different way. We want to examine just how much energy is being used by the lights in the building and on campus when there are no occupants, students, or teachers currently on the premises. Both projects revolve around us examining how much waste is being produced at our school for different energy expenditures.
Hi there, my name's Jackson Proper. And so while it's obviously important to consider all that Sage has been working on and what Sage's history has looked like, it's also important to get a glimpse of what Sage's future looks like and how Sage is going to live on at Ladue, our high school. So membership, of course, we believe in getting as many people as we can engaged in our causes, as any activist group really needs to worry about those power and number factors. And so therefore, we've worked on getting a lot of younger kids in our school engaged with Sage. Now, a lot of our club is actually composed of freshmen and sophomores, and they will definitely help us to continue our missions for years to come. What missions are those, you might be wondering? Some future endeavors would be like our newsletter. The newsletter is mainly meant to spread information about any environmental actions or pursuits that are going on around the school or the community. And it really just increases that information and awareness, as that's the first step towards getting involved yourself in activism. The web page, our school is creating a new website, and so obviously we plan on really capitalizing on that and landing a nice spot on there for Sage and talking about our easy to navigate information so that people can just, keep teaching themselves more about what's going on already and how you can help. And then the social media page, which is very funny for me because I remember in a few years past, it's been sort of on the back burner a little bit, but now it's really coming forward. So that's a future endeavor for us, would be taking the social media presence And we have people dedicated as designers, content creators, and really just a new, unique way of showing what Sage has going on. And so those are all ways of connecting with other people. And so the future of Sage depends on people, but it also depends on that volunteering that we've talked about, working in our community. And so Sage 100% plans to move forward and just keep working to make Ladue the greenest it possibly can be, and really raise that awareness as we work on those projects about the climate crisis that we are in, because together we can fight against climate change. And that is the great thing about Sage, is it's always going to keep moving. There will always be some cause to fight for and people who want to help.